how's everybody doing? I hope you guys are having an amazing Sunday. It's such a beautiful day, but we woke up with Bubba's throwing up. I don't know what's going on. He's been getting sick quite often. Ever since he started school, he's been getting sick so much, and my niece has too. So I guess it's just that, you know, they were so used to being home and sheltered, and then they get exposed to all these germs, and I think they're getting all these bug flus and colds and all that bad stuff. So we've been dealing with that. He's probably soaked like 4 blankets with vomit, and oh my god, it's been such a crazy day. We're on our way to drop off Lee now, and then I'm gonna come home and do some more organizing and watch him. I made him some bread so he can eat something a little more bland, because something with flavor when you're sick doesn't really do too good. So he was happy about that, and I don't know what's going on. Feels like one thing after another. Buddy, you okay? Do you still feel cold? Are you hot still? Yeah. You're doing great, baby. I'm on my way home now, and Bubba's fell asleep, and Lee just went to work. I was gonna work on my closet and finish that out, but since I'm stuck inside a closet, I can't keep an eye on Bubba. So I think today I'm gonna keep him downstairs in the living room. I'm gonna keep a close eye on him and start taking down the doors from the entertainment center so we can start prepping it to get painted. I'm really excited, but in a way I'm down because Bubba's, you know, hasn't been feeling too good, which keeps me uneasy and on edge. Us moms never like to see our kids sick, so it's hard, but you know, you gotta do what you have to do. It's just so awkward because he's never been this sick before, you know, like when he was home with me before starting school, you know, he never got this sick. It was rare, and once he started school, it was like so often. It's ridiculous. Ugh. So thankfully Bubba's woke up feeling a lot better, and it makes me really calm, because honestly I was on edge with it, and he's not throwing up, and he drank quite a few fluids earlier. I gave him water and he threw it right up. So
and then
you feeling better, buddy?
Yeah, but my tongue hung down there. That one will hurt, but you need to drink all the time when you're sick.
You gotta drink a lot when you're sick?
No, you need to drink all the time, otherwise your tongue will hurt.
Your tongue was hurting?
Yeah, you drink too much.
Okay.
You can't drink too much, otherwise your tongue is
okay, don't drink too much. So now that Bubba's is feeling better, which makes me happy, you can actually see the energy in my face, I hope. I'm basically cracking some, I don't know if you say cracking, but I'm getting the pecans out, and they're still in the shell. And what I use is a lemon squeezer to break them. And I'm doing this because I'm going to be making Lee's coworkers some brownies. And so I'm doing that. He's like, I've been craving them. And so I'm going to do them right now. And they basically go from looking like this to looking like this. So I'm going to continue on until I get about 3 cups worth. I was watching the new Mermaid's Evidence while I was getting all the pecans, and oh my gosh, it's so interesting. For those of you wondering, because I know some of you will probably be interested in this recipe, is what I'm putting in the brownies. So I'll tell you real quick. I won't go into detail, but I'll tell you. And if I have to, I'll just make a separate video for you guys. There we go. Okay, so first I'm gonna beat some butter and half a cup of unsweetened cocoa. I'm just gonna go ahead and just do this lightly on like level 1. I never have this plugged in. Now that it's mixed in and it looks like this, I'm gonna add sugar, and I'm just gonna do it gradually. Now I'm going to add 1 egg at a time, and it's going to be for a total of 2 eggs. Make sure it's nice and mixed. And once that's finished, go ahead and add the other egg. And if you need to help it, grab a spatula and scrape off the sides. That scared me. And that way you get everything, okay? So I've already added a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract, and also a half a teaspoon of almond oil. And the almond oil is optional. I just really like how it tastes. Now I can go ahead and add my half a cup of flour, and I'm just going to gradually do that. Now to this, I can start adding my chocolate chips, and I'm not going to add very many because I don't like, you know, my sweet food to be extremely sweet. So I'm just going to add a little bit into there, maybe like a half a cup, not even. Great. And then I'm going to stop it because I just want to mix it. I don't want to make it all crazy. And then I'm going to add some pecans that are fresh. There's nothing like fresh stuff. I know it takes longer, but you have to agree that it's definitely a lot yummier. So we're just going to mix this up. And then once it's all mixed, I'm going to go ahead and put this in my pan. Just an 8-inch works fine. Grease it, and you should be good to go. Now I just greased my pan lightly with some butter, and I sprinkled on some of the pecans on top just because I think it'll be delicious. I'm going to go ahead and bake these for 25 minutes at 350 degrees. Don't cover them, and I will allow them to cool down for about 15 minutes when it's out. As far as the organizing of my pantry, it's been working out amazing, and I'm really happy with how it's coming together. There's still a lot that has to be done, but I think it's looking really, really good. So as you can see, the labels didn't stick, and I got these from Michael's, so I'm going to have to purchase some that are more like a vinyl instead of a paper, and organize the top. Then I organize some of this, and I put the soups in there, and like my attachments, storage bags, cookie cutters, and I organized my wax paper and all that stuff in there. The two bottom ones still don't have a purpose. This one I put chips in and any other stuff. Down there it still doesn't have a purpose. Here's all my baking stuff. It still has a ways to go. This is all the other stuff, which, I mean, the only disappointing part was the stickers. They're not the cheapest, and they didn't work out. So that's that so far. I'm really happy because now everything has organization, and I love that. Makes my life easier because I cook a lot, but we still have a ways to go, but I'll keep you guys posted on that. So you all were asking me yesterday about the fruit infused water that I had with Lee's biscuits, and it's very easy. I make it here at home, and I just love it because it's water, but it has a taste of fruit. And yesterday's was mint with strawberries and lemon, and today it's going to be oranges, limes, Mexican limes, and grapefruit that I cut up. And I just put it in there, and I squeeze some of it in the water, and then I'll put ice cubes and maybe a teaspoon or two of honey. And then I do the same with this Voss water that I actually reuse, and I recycle it because I think it's great. It's very easy to carry around. It fits in my cup holder perfectly. And I put the fruit in there as well, and then I put a teaspoon of honey in this one, and I take it to go. It's been really helping out because sometimes you don't want to, you know, drink plain old water, and this helps out great. So I just leave it overnight, and tomorrow it will taste delicious. Even though Bubba's feels good, I'm going to give him some chicken soup. I think it'll make him feel even better. Looks so yummy, and it has carrots and corn and chicken and all the goodies in there he'll need to feel better. The brownies just finished cooling down, and they are amazing. I took just a little quick bite because I don't like eating this stuff at nighttime, but I will definitely share a piece with Lee tomorrow morning. And they turned out really, really good. They're really moist and really delicious. So they kind of come apart if you cut them too early. They will kind of crack and stuff, so you got to make sure they cool down completely because they're really, really moist. They're so good. Give them a try if you can, and let us know or send us pictures at JennisseMakeupTV@gmail.com of the dishes that you recreate, and we would love to share them on future videos. So I hope that you all have an amazing night. We love you so very much, and we'll see you on tomorrow's vlog. Bye.